I love the planet. Currently as a society, we're absolutely destroying the planet. And I think as many people who possibly can be need to be engaged, actively engaged in protecting the planet. And everything that I do is about that.
In Sweden, you take your grandma or grandpa and place them on a retirement home. And we have realized that a lot of old people in Sweden are alone and feel depressed because of this. Our idea is to solve this social problem.
When you understand that you have the power to do something, to achieve something, to convince people that your idea is good and then seeing them benefiting from it, it's such a good feeling.
Y he vivido muy cerca del mar toda mi vida y es algo muy cercano. O sea, no me sorprendía que el mar tuviese todo tipo de patrimoniales, ¿no? Siempre he soñado con trabajar en la arqueología y proteger el patrimonio submarino. Soñando, realmente si se lucha por ello se puede conseguir.
I was offered a job in Hong Kong working for a venture capital company. While I was working with that company, I was exposed to many different kinds of businesses, and the only business models that appealed to me were environmental ones. So when this venture capital group wanted to focus on defense technology, so guns, things like this, I said that I needed to be separate from that, and I thought the best way for me to do that was on my own. I was 23, maybe I was crazy, but it was a good place to start. About 2 years ago, I met some people from London Fire Brigade, and we were talking about their biggest environmental problems. The hose, they said, was one of their biggest problems because you can't recycle it. And on that day, I decided, no matter what, I would find a way to deal with this hose. No idea what to do with it, but I wanted it. First time I went to see the London Fire Brigade, they had this huge rooftop, and that's where they keep all of the hose that they're trying to decide whether, whether they're going to throw it away or not. And it was so beautiful, and it was kind of laid out on the rooftop in these gorgeous coils. And I remember we were sort of scrubbing away at the first bit of it, and we saw that bit of, natural shine, and we got so excited. We were like, oh, this is so beautiful, we can't throw it away.
We started the company when we were 18 years old, and we had the experience from running a school company, and we had a feeling that we wanted to create something for old people at retirement homes. And we wanted to create a chance for young people to get a good summer job.
Our staff goes to the retirement home and they sort of interact with the elderly people living there. It's basically social activities like singing, speaking, playing games. And today we have around 400 teenagers who are employed by us, and we are currently visiting around 40 elderly homes or retirement homes. To run a business with friends, I think is the best job, because you don't distinguish between work time and spare time. Every day at work is like hanging out with my friends, sort of. So it's not that it feels hard to wake up on Monday morning, because it's like you're free today and you're just going to meet up by a couple of friends, and instead of just sitting and discussing movies and televisions, we discuss our company.
The thought about becoming an entrepreneur for me started when I was 16. It was 11th grade and we got the task to make a student company. The idea was to make pedestrian safety reflectors which look cool and trendy. It was quite unique, and I became the youngest inventor in Estonia, which was a very good step to start my own business. To be honest, I was just a common, regular schoolgirl who loved dancing. I studied quite okay, but not like the best student in the class. And I didn't have the idea that, okay, I will become an entrepreneur. It was just the inspiration that came through this project, where I realized that I have some strengths. I love to negotiate with clients. It's so cool when, with our team, we actually make it happen and we get a deal. The idea of a reflector is that you hang it on your coat, and during the day it's just a cute accessory in your clothing or in your outfit, but during the night it reflects light and the cars will see you.
Bien, pues somos Nerea Arqueología Submarina, una compañía que se dedica a sumergirse en el fondo marino para explorar y estudiar los yacimientos arqueológicos submarinos y nuestra historia marítima. Surgió porque debido a las prácticas que hacíamos como universitarios en los últimos cursos de la carrera de arqueología, pues nuestra idea en relación a la arqueología submarina teníamos clara la cuestión de que estaba abandonado, el mar estaba abandonado y que había que investigarlo, y por tanto la empresa, tanto por el uso de tecnología como por que estamos seguros que hay que proteger lo que tienen nuestros mares, pues lo hemos difundido a la sociedad, y ese mensaje ha calado porque es una idea nueva, es totalmente original, el que un equipo de investigación en una empresa pues trabaje en la protección e investigación del fondo marino. Es realmente apasionante cuando podemos sumergirnos después de la fase de estudio previo, y bien, lo que hacemos es, con los equipos de buceadores profesionales, grabamos, medimos, evaluamos y sobre todo localizamos, exploramos el fondo marino en busca de yacimientos arqueológicos submarinos.
Well, this is the fire hose. This is my raw material. This is my favorite thing, basically. Fire hose is a double-wall nitrile rubber jacket. And on the inside of this jacket, there's a fibrous core, a nylon fibrous core. And because it has that core, you can't shred the hose, you can't melt it down, and you can't make new hose. It just goes to landfill. It's just waste. We started collecting hose from Yorkshire, Liverpool, Birmingham, and now we collect almost all of the waste fire hose from the United Kingdom. What you need to have is a great idea, an idea that you believe in, and then you need to do a lot of work to support that idea. I didn't know what we would do with it for a long time. We tried to make a few pieces of furniture, a few other things, and then I realized if we made bags and accessories that we could have this way of getting rid of all the hose. I think it's a beautiful material, so we treat it like absolute gold. We build as much value as we possibly can into it to create a huge amount of value so that people see waste in a different way.